9 dreadful things narcissists frequently do to their relationships. Narcissists often depend on their partners to boost their self-esteem and feel more special. While this is their primary focus, they also tend to exploit their partners for other benefits. Understanding a narcissist's behavior can be challenging due to their controlling and self-absorbed nature. They often expect their partners to sacrifice everything for them, viewing them more as objects than individuals deserving of respect and empathy. Regarding how narcissists treat their partners in marriage, several patterns emerge. First, narcissists frequently lie to their partners in marriage. Narcissists are known to be chronic liars, especially to the women in their lives. They'll come up with a funny reason, like an unexpected meeting with a client or a need to stay late at the workplace. Furthermore, they will exaggerate minor details, like the amount of money they have in the bank or how much they spent on an item. When it comes to their own egos, narcissists would tell any lie. To get what they want, narcissists would even lie to their wives without remorse. To satisfy their desires, they will stop at nothing. Narcissists are infamous for making promises they won't keep. They'll say they're sorry, but then they'll act the same way again. Second, narcissists frequently resort to isolating their partners as a means of controlling them. Narcissists frequently adopt this strategy when interacting with their partners. A narcissistic husband will do anything to isolate his wife from her extended family and friends. This helps narcissists exert control over their wives because they know their wives will have nowhere else to turn but to them if they keep their wives socially isolated. The narcissist intends for his wife to feel confined and powerless, and this serves the narcissist's purposes. Narcissists often isolate their partners socially so that their spouses have no one to turn to for assistance. That's why they could insist their wives give up their work to focus on family needs full-time. The narcissist will also take measures to drain their wives' bank accounts, making escape difficult unless their wives go through them. As a result, his wife's independence and choice are no longer relevant. Finally, narcissists use gaslighting to maintain power and control over their partners. Narcissists utilize gaslighting to keep their wives under control. An example of this manipulative strategy would be to tell someone they are wrong about how they feel, or that they are making up a story while, in reality, they are not. This is one strategy employed by narcissists to discourage their partners from eloping. Narcissists employ gaslighting, a sort of manipulation, to make their wives blame themselves for the problems in the relationship. They can argue that their partner is too dependent on them and refuse to make any special arrangements for them. Narcissists often accuse their wives of being weak, powerless, or lazy. Fourth, narcissists are often unfaithful to their spouses. To a narcissist, dissatisfaction in the marriage has nothing to do with infidelity because they are unable to feel anything for their partner. Finding someone else who can more fully satisfy narcissists' needs is what drives adultery. When a narcissist cheats, it's because the partnership is only a means to an end for them. Cheating is more common among narcissistic guys because they suffer from insecurity and need constant reassurance from others, especially women. To a narcissist, there is no one more important than themselves. Thus, they often do what they please whenever they please, no matter the consequences. Narcissists have extramarital affairs to bolster their inflated sense of self-worth. A narcissist's craving for power and control is gratified by having an affair since it gives them power and influence over another person's life. And narcissists are experts at hiding their true identities. Since they are so good at faking normalcy and kindness, it is usually hard to catch them in the act of cheating. Fifth, narcissists consider their partners to be nothing more than objects. The wife of a narcissist is a sign of his success, fortune, and power, which he uses to impress others. If she dresses well, he will show her off at social gatherings. If a narcissistic husband is worried that his wife's less than perfect beauty may hurt their relationship, he will likely exert a great deal of control over her personal care routines. He might become a control freak and dictate how she should style her hair and apply her makeup. As an extension of himself, the narcissist sees in his wife a priceless possession that no one else can have. Should she behave badly or make a mistake, narcissists are prone to punish her. In order for her to learn her lesson, the narcissist will either publicly embarrass her or abandon her. 6. Narcissists frequently engage in relentless criticism towards their spouses. The partner of a narcissist often becomes the target of incessant criticism from the narcissist. When the narcissist feels the need to assert superiority or entitlement, they tend to criticize and shame their spouse. Criticism is a constant presence in the relationship, covering aspects such as appearance, intelligence, behavior, or motivations. The narcissist's aim is not to facilitate personal growth in their partner. Rather, they seek to diminish their partner's self-esteem to maintain control over the relationship. This constant criticism leads the spouse to doubt themselves and their decision-making abilities, allowing the narcissistic partner to maintain dominance within the household. Number 7. Narcissists employ fury as a tool to manipulate and control their partners. To maintain control over their female partner, narcissists often use displays of intense anger to keep them off balance. By behaving outrageously, narcissistic individuals manipulate their partners into feeling threatened, distracted, and ultimately responsible for their own emotional distress. The narcissist understands that by convincing their partner of their supposed instability, they can suppress any attempts to challenge their dominance. Initially resorting to threats and intimidation, the narcissistic partner may escalate to physical violence to assert control over their partner's life, including their wardrobe, social circle, and dietary choices. 8. Narcissists impose unattainable standards upon their spouses. A narcissist partner is expected to prioritize the narcissist's happiness above all else. These individuals hold their spouses to impossibly high standards as homemakers and parents, yet fail to provide the necessary support for them to meet these expectations. Consequently, a spouse's ability to efficiently manage domestic responsibilities becomes paramount for the couple's perceived happiness. Any failure to meet these standards incurs the wrath of the narcissist, who exhibits excessive control and demands compliance in all aspects of the spouse's life, transforming them into a mere servant catering to their every whim. The spouse, therefore, often feels helpless and reliant on their narcissistic partner. 9. Narcissists exhibit no hesitation in subjecting their spouses to abuse. Narcissists frequently engage in patterns of abuse towards their partners, encompassing both mental and physical forms. Whether through verbal tirades or physical violence, the narcissist's spouse often bears the brunt of their partner's aggression. Moreover, narcissists discourage their partners from fostering relationships outside of their own, isolating them further. Ultimately, narcissists view their spouses as mere instruments for their own gratification, disregarding their needs and emotions in favor of serving their inflated ego. They exploit their spouses to access resources and networks that would otherwise be unavailable to them.